Here we go. Yo, what up, though? Rainwater, the king of the channel, man.
Hey, we back.
We back, Mogul State of Mind. How you doing, my guy?
I'm all right.
Hey, man, you know, when was the last interview we did? Was it like January?
It was cold. We had fireplace going and everything.
Yeah, man. You know, I think that was probably one of the dopest backdrops ever. You know what I'm saying? They was real boss, real player, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we got a lot to unpack right now, a lot to catch up on, man. But first of all, man, how have you been, man? How's 2022 been doing for you?
I've been peaceful. Last year I got all the ratchet and the controversial situations out the way. Going back and forth with people. I just paved the way for this year.
Yeah.
So last year I went through the forest and cut down all the trees. And I made a driveway.
Did you come in last year with like a game plan, like, you know what I'm saying, to use a little bit of controversy to kind of catapult or something?
It just brought to me. Everything was thrown to me. I chewed it up and threw it back at them.
Well, this year you got in a little riffs this year, but it was on a new level now.
Yeah,
man. But just to kind of start off on it, this one is kind of like far left field, but I do want to touch on it. Recently,
what situation we talked about last year? This year.
This year, earlier this year, I think we had number 7, you and number 7. That was kind of a fallout. I don't even think you had too much controversy at the top of this year. And really, the biggest battles we saw you go through mid-summertime, you and Whack 100. Which I want to bring up. I remember seeing the interview. Go ahead, my bad.
We platinum.
Y'all platinum. That shit had me laughing. So kind of coming out the BET Awards, like, was you getting pinged? How you know?
Nah, the Grammys.
Oh, it was the Grammys.
No. It was the not the Grammys, but the I forgot the name of it. Not the Grammys,
So it wasn't the Grammys.
Billboard Awards.
Yeah.
It was a Billboard Awards. And I like that award. That was my favorite award show to go to. That Billboard Awards was just, it was entertaining.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? The Grammys was boring.
What made the Grammys boring versus the Billboard?
Because the Grammys had all kind of artists from everywhere. Matter of fact, the Grammys was more richer and they had more money. Like, you supposed to be in there. Like, I was supposed to be in there. But at the end of the day, half the people that was around, half the people that was going up, I didn't know who they was.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of bored. But then that Billboard Award was something different where, they came out with Puff Daddy, then this person and this person came, you know what I'm saying? And I went in there looking like a damn fool because I had went and got me another suit like the Grammys. So I'm walking around there with a whole 3-piece tuxedo on. I look around at the Billboard, they got number jeans on and, tennis shoes. And,
they dress like the club.
Man, I'm in there looking like a butler. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in there looking like a butler, all this shit going on. It was jumping in. All at once, my phone going off. So nigga called me. Hey, Wack want to talk to you. Wack want to talk to me for? Wack want to talk to you. But see, he had already 3 months prior to that told the world that MO3 had a homeboy management.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
The world didn't catch on to that. So when they said Wack want to talk to you, I already got that in my mind. Like, I've been wanting to talk to him. So when I click on, you can hear him saying, ping Rainwater in here. Ping Rain gonna tell y'all, Rain gonna tell y'all. Nah, nigga, you ain't had nothing to do with it. You really got my way.
So kind of when he pinged you in though, he was thinking you was managing Bobby Billions though.
Oh, no, because you had already said that
MO3 could have been further, but he had homeboy
management. He had already said that.
Yeah.
I don't know who he thought I was. You know what I'm saying? So you really got in my way.
Explain how you feel like you got in your way.
Because when Bobby came with that song, when Bobby came to this, so first of all, when 3 died, they was playing the verse all over where he's singing in the kitchen. So, I think it was too early, like 3-4 days after he died. I'm like, man, this song finna take off. So I'm like, damn, this finna take off. So I'm watching Bobby. I'm already on the phone with Bobby. You know what I'm saying? Bobby came to MO3 funeral.
Yeah.
I was keeping Bobby close because I'm knowing the day he died, people posting that kitchen freestyle everywhere. So I'm keeping him close. So boom, I called MO3 mama when he died. Hey man, it's a song that I need y'all to sign out for. Cause this dude trying to sell us the song right now. He's trying to give us all the right, 100% all the rights. So at the time, I said we need this song. So at the time, she ain't never called back.
Yeah.
She said, okay, Ryan. She said, I'm gonna call you right back. Never called back for like hours. Like I'm calling the manager, I'm calling people around her and the family. I'm like, damn. So boom. 2 days after that, Blueface fly Bobby down there. And they shot the video. So I'm like, fuck, we running out of time. So I called Bobby. Say, bro, you gonna use my partner to get on, just say that. So at the time, Bobby around us a lot though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, he like, nah, bro, we gonna work something out. We just gonna have outside everybody, all over the world. Nah, hell nah. Nah, this MO3 song. So the family won't buy it, won't sign off on it. I called Gazi. God, I need you to get this song. Sign them. We need this song. Guys hit the button on it, boom. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all get on the song. Now, MO3 version. So who version actually came out first? Was it?
MO3 version came out first.
So it came out before Blueface?
Yeah, 2 months before Blueface. So Blueface version came out and Empire Heard took it down. They took it down because he was trying to skip us.
Got you.
So what Bobby deal was he gonna let MO3 version come out first. But I was really worried about Blueface version because Blueface was a bigger artist and MO3 wasn't here to help me promote it.
Yeah.
So, I was worried about that MO3. I was worried about that Blueface version. And I was really anxious, man. I was really mad because we could have owned 100% of the song. It wouldn't be no Blueface version.
So what kept y'all from owning 100% of the
We
song?
didn't sign off on it that day, but Bobby was willing to it, and then everybody started getting in his ear. So now he realizing what he got.
And so now his mindset is, let me get a bunch of different remixes.
Yeah, we get a bunch of remixes. Let me go hear the Blueface. Not knowing Blueface trying to hear him and Wack trying to hear him and press the green button on Blueface version because that was a huge song.
Yeah.
So everybody trying to run a train on Bobby's song.
That's what I'm saying, though.
He not realizing what's going on. He is, but he think he outsmarting everybody in the industry.
Yeah.
Not knowing that you're losing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he think he's outsmarting everybody in the industry. I'm gonna do this. I got this MO3 version. I got this Blueface version coming out. You know what I'm saying? And it fucked him.
Blueface came out. Gazi pulled the plug.
Yeah.
Rolls out MO3.
Yeah.
Then y'all get into it. Okay, you on the phone with Wack, and I'm listening to I'm on Clubhouse with Wack. I'm hearing the conversation. Wack thinking you about to come in and side up with him.
Right.
But you come in, he not knowing that you know about homeboy management. You hit him with it like, nah, MO3 version is hotter than everybody's. And so then it started going into a debate on platinum versus who got certified.
There's not even platinum yet.
Got you. They just went gold.
They just went gold. I'm scared to argue with him, though. Wack a motherfucker.
Why you scared to argue with Wack?
Because he got a crowd of people on Clubhouse that got his back. So when you go against Wack, you're going against 100 people.
Got you.
And he talks so much and he put fear in so many people's heart that he can lie and make people believe every word he says. Yeah, I don't like going against him. Yeah.
What Wack say? He said, if y'all platinum, then they got to be
double platinum. Triple platinum. Man, shut up. I kept saying, no, you ain't hearing it. They don't know no Blueface version. But he was smart though. Let me tell you. He paid for radio a lot of places. They version got a lot of radio. They wasted all their money just to go. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. So then, y'all go back and forth, and then it came out a rumor that you was on a WAC 100 pretty much put FBI on
you. Yeah, they did. They called the next day.
do you really think WAC did that, or was it a coincidence?
When you go with WAC, you get a lot of attention. I think you get a lot of the attention, like you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they called the next day. They called it next morning. And you know what I'm saying? And you get a lot of attention.
But if you look at WAC as a manager and the things that he do for his artists, like how would you rate WAC as an actual manager?
He 3-4 times better than me. You know what I'm saying? Because the people that I don't know, it's like on my level, I can make people control people to do what I want them to do. But he got that nationwide.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't got that nationwide yet. You know, talking about some plaques. He got thousands of plaques probably. You know what I'm saying? So, hell nah. That nigga, they're killing me.
Being that this is not a real serious situation or whatnot, do you think you can ever try to link with WAC, partner up on some shit in the future?
You know, yeah. But I think I made him look too crazy sometimes. We did a lot of arguing in there.
But I mean, I think it was entertainment though, right? Nobody taking that serious outside the clubhouse, right?
Yeah. You know, I rock with some people that
Got you. Now I noticed, man, because you normally every time I see you always got something fresh on. You always, whether it's all the way up or just regular, like you got a dope ass hoodie on. But what happened to the chain?
I sacrificed it.
What that mean? Like, geez.
I got my artist on. There wasn't no budget when I lost my chains.
Got you. So what, you sold it? What you mean? Like you got robbed?
Nah, I sacrificed it.
Yeah, I mean, you got it. I don't know what that means.
I mean, shit, I collected off of it.
Okay.
Your videos and studio time to get paid. Nah, for real.
So do you feel like you recouped your chain yet?
Yeah, I got a stupid chain on the way.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was time for me to get another one. But at the time, no, I was in hustle mode. I was trying to. I put everything behind Dun 7. So I've been hearing a lot of shit. People say I got robbed. Think about it. If I got robbed at that time, do you know how many people to post my chain? I done heard a famous rapper from California come up to me at the Billboard. What were we at? The Grammys. The Grammy after party. Hey, Yellow Cow said that we had some dude taking your chain. The fuck? I said, who called you? Yellow. Damn, you know who I am? Yeah, bro, I ain't got no problem with you and MO3, man. I'll be listening to MO3. I'm like, man, nobody steal my chain, man.
Damn, okay. Got you. I know recently you've been still moving around, like as we talked last time, moving with Charleston.
Right.
If you were to grade Charleston like elevation, 1 to 10, and 10 just mean he just at the highest level, like what would you grade Charleston evolution right now?
A 9. He got some more to go. When me and Charleston put out this documentary series, Charleston gonna be on a whole nother level.
What does the next level look like? The ultimate level for Charleston look like?
Revolution. Go change the game.
But revolutionaries die.
Yeah, but he gonna be like a Martin Luther King. He's a person, the guy sitting down here to change the world. And people ain't realized that yet.
Do you feel like is it worth at the expense of his life?
Yeah, he stand behind this stuff. Bro, Miami, I was pleading with Charles, let's go. I mean, you need to go. I was already in Miami doing the Torey Lanez from, you know what I'm saying, in the Rolling Loud.
Yeah.
And Charleston just popped up and called me and said, nigga, you in Miami? I said, yeah. Bet I'll be there in the morning. So I'm like, okay, bet. So I hung up the phone. I said, yeah. Then I called him back. Hey, you know it's Rolling Loud? Nigga, we going. I said, nigga, everybody down here. But I kept saying everybody down here, but he not understanding what I'm saying. So I'm like, everybody down here. He like, nigga, we going. I said, I bet. So I hung up the phone and say, man, this damn fool coming down here. So I meet up with Charles the first night. And I see he still don't know what's going on. So we in the club and everything, like we in the club, and I think he kind of started realizing, Charles, all the rappers down here. So, we in the club, like, man, I think some Chicago niggas, and Charleston sitting there looking at me, and he look at his partner, say, shit, I just got this mace. He said that the day before. so I bust out laughing. Man, what the fuck you gonna do with some mace? Nigga, these niggas got, he said, Rain. He looked at me crazy, look at his partner like I was a peon and say, I can take out about 12 niggas. And so I'm sitting there looking at this nigga like, man, Charleston done lost his damn mind. So we in the club partying and popping bottles like it ain't no worries. But Charles had that mace. He took out 12 niggas though that next day.
Now, the rumor is like you heard, well, at least Charleston said he was like, hey, Dirk.
Yeah, that's what I told Dirk. We in the club with Dirk.
Do you think that the rappers will really try to, if they saw Charleston in real life, will really crash out to try to do something with him?
Nah, not no more. Charleston made a statement. Charleston ain't killed nobody.
Yeah.
He talking about changing the world. So whoever, I ain't believe him. He kept saying Rain. I ain't killed nobody. I talked about them. He talking about people characters.
Yeah.
He don't lie though. I can't be mad at him. He don't lie. Then he help kids. Nigga had me in the school last year. Every week we going to school talking to these kids. Them kids still be calling me.
But people say like, oh, I hear the narrative of, oh, it's just words. He just talking.
Man, listen.
But look at Malcolm X. He was just talking. You look at what happened.
But Charleston prepared for that. I called him after the Soldier Boy shit.
Wait. Before we go after the Soldier Boy. So are you with him the day he maced Soldier Boy? How did you find out or hear the story? He blew my phone up.
He called me. He called me after he got into a 600 breeze and said, I got into it with this in Chicago, nigga. I said, for real, what happened? Nigga, I acted a damn fool. That's what he talking about, 600. Then he called me that morning and say, nigga, I just seen Soldier Boy. I said, for real? I said, what he do? Nothing, I'm still here talking to you. Then a couple hours later, I come back and say, nigga, you maced him? I told you, Rain. I said, where you at? Man, I'm so and so place. I said, man, I'm finna get that video. Where was you at? I'm down there by the shoe palace and by Link. I found they by Lickens. So all my partners, all the street niggas hang on Lickens. Over there in Miami. So okay. I go down there. Man, which one y'all nigga got the video? Let's see the video. They all come running up to me. Bro, that old man was just Mace Soldier Boy and this and that, and they showing me that after the math, and they in the store doing drops. And I called Charles and said, nigga, you wasn't lying. He said, why you said that? I said, nigga, you didn't run. He said, I told you. Nah, for real, that makes something serious.
Now, do you feel like, because before everybody could say it is just talk because no physical altercations took place. With the whole Soldier Boy situation, talking now turned physical. Like Charleston said, he was like, man, it's 12 niggas approaching me. Mm-hmm. I ain't trying to talk.
Nah, he prepared. Man, he prepared.
Because my whole thing is now, if somebody is not trying to talk to him, they're just staking him out and just try to, because they're like, I can't approach him. He may mace me. If he got a gun, he might blow. So I got to just catch him off guard.
Man, he prepared. Mm. He always prepared. He thinks about the worst. He prepared. That's one person. I was like, man, Charleston prepared. The next day, when I see him, he raising up his shirt. I'm ready today, nigga. They went to the strip club. They went to the bottom of the Borough strip club. I didn't even go with them. I went to the strip club where all the rappers, where the Mo rappers was at, and I'm calling Torey, where y'all at? Nigga, we at Playhouse. You at Playhouse? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, you at the bottom. And called me, right? Nigga, ain't nobody did nothing.
If you could critique Charleston a little bit, like what are some things that to get to the next level that he need to do more of or do better? He need to do what he do.
This documentary got coming out, Murder Changed Me. It's going to take Charleston to a whole nother level. Mm. If you don't respect the crime mother asking for that her son died in the rap game, then you ain't got no heart. You got killers in there talking to the mothers and telling the mothers they done killed before and they never seen a mother cry. And you got the judges and you got some shit in that shit.
Yeah.
And so, you know what I'm saying? So, and we got a tour going on. We going to different cities and talking to different mothers and that done died. Man, when you see this, and then all Charleston trying to do is stop the killing.
Yeah.
Of black people on black crime. So, you know, at the end of the day, he's something like a Martin Luther King or Malcolm X, but people ain't realizing yet because he's coming in the form of the hip hop to destroy the hip hop culture. And I understand where he come from. Sometimes you gotta understand, Charleston never snitched on nobody. Mm-hmm. You would see paperwork. You would see somebody say he went on stand. That's his character to get your attention.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you think though? I mean, well, not think, but we know like Charleston is for his movement. He's more valuable alive than being a martyr and getting killed for his cause. Because there's nobody that can come behind him.
Yeah, ain't nobody do what he do.
And so,
but his work, his mission. Charleston got in his head. Let me tell you, I called him after he got into it, the blood nigga. Charleston is staying on Ocean Drive. I mean, the street right behind him. His hotel literally right there in the spot where it's popping. So if you walk out of the hotel, everybody see him.
Yeah, yeah.
And I said, say, bro, if you want me to move you, we can move you. Charles said, how much the room cost? I said, it was a pretty penny. Charles said, Ryan, I ain't running from shit. I guess I'm going to die right here. I said, for real, I'm ready to die right here. I ain't running from shit. I called him back an hour later. Where you at, nigga? I'm at the beach eating lunch. And he had his mind made up. If something happened, he's ready to die right there. And so that's my nigga. I fuck with him. That's my nigga. I fuck with him.
So with Charleston then, being that he's ready to die, but in your eyes, do you really just see he's in any real danger though?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do. But you know, at the end of the day, I know how prepared he is. He got military. He's military minded.
Very tactical.
Yeah.
Me and my cousin, we was talking about this a little bit. What was different between Charleston and Malcolm X and Martin Luther King? Both of them were kind of enemies of the government, but the government is Charleston friends. He's the government or what you could say police. The law is behind Charleston. It seemed like. So he's kind of different than them because he's maneuvering good.
You know what black people are scared of?
Yeah.
Charleston go to jail like all of us.
Yeah.
He know what black people are scared of. So basically what he wants the black people to do to come together to go against everything else. But they're not understanding it. So to break y'all down and make y'all listen to me, I talk about the police. The whole world started listening to Charleston when he talk about the police. But we gotta rewind the tapes back. He was up there cussing the police out.
Yeah.
To change. He acts a fool when it come down to them. So black people don't listen till they sit there and say you a snitch. Black people don't care if somebody say they got AIDS, if they got corona, if they got monkeypox, they don't give a damn. They care more about somebody saying he a rat.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? And now you got their attention. Okay, he a rat. So we gonna listen. Now they listen to the rat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now they paying attention to the rat. Now they go take heed what the rat said. Now they go become what the rat is.
Yeah.
That's 6ix9ine. They listen to the rat. The rat is drop a song right now and be number 1 in the world. Straight up. And go anywhere he wants to.
So with him, what's the cat from Atlanta? Was it Quick? What's his name? That Charleston claimed he got helped get locked up today. Is it Quick Flip Vino?
Yeah, I seen that. I ain't talked to Charleston today though about that.
Do you think? Because I mean, I don't know. Like Charleston says, it's a character. Yeah. So I don't know when it's nobody really knows when it's the character and when it's Charleston. I don't know if he playing on dude just so happen to get arrested and he just.
I think when them niggas start talking, the government gonna protect him.
Yeah.
Because he's talking some real. He helping the kids. He can say all this in the world. But when you talking about helping the kids and talking to the kids, then they listen. So I think rappers trick themselves out their spot. They go at Charleston. They make themselves noticeable. Then they make themselves noticeable. Then they start deleting shit. And they start trying to cover up shit. Not knowing them people are right on you already.
Already.
You can't threaten this man. You can't threaten this man publicly.
That's real.
And he helps people like Charles can call the DAs. He go to the meetings. He go to the meeting. He do the same stuff we all can do to meet them. He does it, and he don't take no money from the government. So at the end of the day, like they ain't caught on to it too. All he want to do is stop the black on black crime, because there's so many mothers. You got to hear one of these rap mothers cry, have no money after their kids die, and that's what he doing. He helping them. FBG Duck mama, like Lil Snoop mamas, Tuka mama. When he get there and say, "Fuck all the mother rappers," he mean that, because at the end of the day, all them rappers, their mothers ain't crying. You ain't seen this lady. Some of them ladies cry.
Y'all brought Mama Duck down, Tuka mom down, and y'all was able to. And Lil Snoop mom came over, right?
MO3 mom.
MO3 mom. Y'all were able to bring them together, and it was a luncheon or brunch or something like that?
It was a brunch, yeah.
What was like, did you ever hear them just in a room having a conversation?
Tuka mama met MO3 mama for the first time. No, Snoop mama met MO3 mama for the first time. Not knowing Snoop used to run away and go to MO3 house.
Oh, damn.
So the way she approaches, hey, my son Snoop used to be at your house. And she said, and they hugged each other and talked. And 3 Star always telling them stories how Snoop was, when he was a kid, he used to run away and go to MO3 house. MO3 house had the studio, and everybody used to go there.
Yeah.
And so it's like, it was unbelievable.
Like when you see like those 4 mothers and what they've been through and the loss and the tragedy that because I mean, listen to Mama Duck's story. That woman's strong. And I know they all are strong. What is it something that you learn from them, like just hearing their tragedy, like, and hearing their strength? Like, what is it that you feel like?
Worth it. I laugh at these people sit there and bro, a person will put like this. They gonna make me mad. They gonna be mad at me. Put like this. A person would throw their child away and feed them to the wolves just to try to get on in the rap game. I'm sitting there listening to people 16, 15 years old, children, their parents come to me saying, "Listen to my son, he got something." Y'all don't see these people dying? Man, these people dying in this, and you want your child to come to this rap game? The fuck is you talking about? Make him play football. They get mad at me. He don't want to play football? You got a better chance of going to college than being a rapper. And if you do become a rapper, your time is ticking. Because you won't come here talking about some gangster shit. So your time is ticking. So now, that's stupid.
So how's it that people like, well, I know why, but I'm going to say this anyway. Like, you don't really see Lil Uzi have too many situations, or G-Eazy or Post Malone, a Chance the Rapper, or what's my man out in California with the Gap?
It's what they speaking on.
Gotcha.
Outside of them, they look at other people. They got problems. It's what they speaking on. That's why I don't want another rapper to do that. I don't want to never go through that again. I don't want to never go back to them hood clubs. It's like I made it out. I don't want to never do all that over again.
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? Because, it's like, man, when you a gangster hip hop rapper, the only positive thing you got to look for is death or going to the feds.
Speaking of rappers, recently, Texas legend, Big Chief, Don Chief,
right,
was on Boss Talk. And he shot some slugs at Say Chief, Sean Cotton, about the Eat Greedy show, man. And you was a guest on it, and the rumor was that you walked off this show.
Hell no. I stayed there 2 hours. Then I said, man, I'm finna go. But nah, man, we didn't know we were putting us. We didn't know what we were walking into.
Hey, so give me your story. Like
so Charleston called me and said, I need you to be a guest on my show.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right. So he kept calling, nigga, I need you to come. I said, okay. Bet. So then he slid it in on the way there by Big Chief. So I was like, okay, he said, it's Charleston shit though. We finna sit around the microphone and talk about the youth and how we can help the rap game. Then we get in a 2-hour argument about Big Chief. And I tell his ass on camera, nigga, ain't nobody want to hear no old ass rapper. 40 years old, that shit done with. So now, see, I argue different than say Cheese. Cause we argue about nobody want to listen to that shit. Then he go sign you a rapper. And he argue, you know what I'm saying? So, I argue a little different. You know what I'm saying?
So when you saw him going at Say Cheese when they dropped the clip,
I called Sean. I called Sean. After Sean got off, I said, what you think? Brian, that was some bullshit. I said, damn. I called Charleston. Man, leave that shit. That's some bullshit. Why? What are you talking about? Charleston stood up for it and came back and called me a week later and said, you was right. I said, I told you.
But why did y'all feel like it was a bullshit? Like, why were y'all
Because the whole show was about Chief being a rapper and Chief and the people not showing to giving Chief the type of he wanted the type of praise that he thought he was gonna get. And he not lying. He the first to wear Versace, he the first to drive the foreign cars, the first to do this, first to do that, first to do all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But you wasn't the last. You know what I'm saying? Just straight up. And so ain't no wrong with it. It's just his approach.
Yeah.
His approach sometimes is like Charleston. He tell the truth, but just how you tell it.
So then let's put it like this, because people be on my ass about tone.
Yeah.
I dropped a clip about Charleston, me and Charleston when I interviewed him, and I was trying to convey that a tone is just as important as the message.
Right.
You use the wrong tone.
Yeah.
You can lose the message.
That's it. But look, he was, but then you start losing me. Like, MO3 wasn't cheap after he passed. Man, MO3 was hotter than you before he died. MO3 was the only nigga that packed out the House of Blues and performed for a whole hour, and they sung word for word for a whole hour. So when you start talking like that, come on, man. You was cool, Chief. Like, you was like Chief was that nigga. Like, we ride around, bang that Chief. But Chief didn't touch Chief only touched the people he wanted to touch.
Yeah.
He didn't touch nobody else but the people he wanted to touch. Like I told him, I never seen you do a food drive, tour drive. You never gave back. He said, nah, nigga, I was motivation.
Mm.
Motivation for what? To sell dope? But that's he probably gonna be my nigga after, you know what I'm saying? But he was the only nigga that could have had all three of them rappers.
Mm.
After they got around, they wouldn't be, because Chief was trying to compete. Like, you can't compete with them. You can't talk down on them. You uplift them. Man, you gonna be just like this, you gonna be like this. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem with Dallas, bro, sometimes, because the old niggas are still rapping. You know, I heard Lucci sit there and say the other day, you know, about he'll do a song, and I'm sitting there looking at him like, MO3 praised you. MO3 stood up for you for Chief. When Chief, you know what I'm saying, nigga, that's my song. Nigga, them niggas ain't shit. They had niggas writing for them. That's my shit. That was Big Chief lyrics. 3 looked at the nigga, now I'm a Lucci head. I'm Lucci down. Look at my favorite rapper. He go on national TV and national podcast, and nigga the only nigga to sit there and say nigga Lucci and Tum Tum.
So you feel like it was a slight when he said he would possibly work with
nigga
with Yella Beezy them.
Man, that boy got you. That boy repped you and put you on songs when people was about to forget about you. When you first got out of jail, Rain, Lucci finna come to the video shoot. Lucci this, Lucci that, Lucci this, Lucci that.
But in Lucci's defense, though, he's trying to see a bigger picture
for
that
himself,
can move forward.
For himself?
I don't feel like it's for himself, though. I feel like Lucci really is one of those ones.
No, it's
not about him.
No, it's okay, but you let that shit die and go past. Go. They dissing my nigga. They still dissing my nigga. That shit passed by.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? That shit since MO3 died, since MO3 died, the whole rap scene has died. You got niggas that people think hot that's really not hot. I just seen a nigga the other day. He got 100,000 views. He got a major artist on his song. And it been up 3 months. And he go tell me, tell guys he better come correct. For what? I got another nigga. The days we missed on the Kevin Gates tour, I'm finna put him on there. I called him, say, hey, give me a verse, and give me a verse for Baby C, and then I'm gonna put you on some of the shows. I'm gonna give him $5,000 a show. I ain't never let him know that. And he tell me, man, my schedule packed. I look up, you do a show at the strip club for $2,000.
So who is this?
I ain't telling you, because he ain't crossed me, he ain't never said nothing bad. But
okay, I got you.
I want to tell him so bad, you're not hot. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. It's not hot. The standards around Dallas is so crazy. Like, the average person can do the smallest thing and people praise them for the smallest thing. And they'll pump their head up so big that they feel like they hot. Have you ever seen some hoes around Dallas? I know hoes that think they bad being in the club every night. Just because they go in nigga sections, different nigga sections, they think they boss bitch. I'm with this nigga tonight. I'm with this nigga tonight. I'm with this nigga tonight. This nigga tonight. Then you go to Houston, them boss bitches got big old chains and driving foreign cars and big ass houses. You know what I'm saying? Why this bitch staying in a condo?
So you feel like the bar here is set so low?
It's set so low that people think it's the best thing. You know what I'm saying? I put them billboards over MO3 and wrapped them buses. That was big.
Yeah, that was dope.
Man, that shit, they doing that shit around the world. I try to set the bar so high for it, and I try to let people understand, just follow my lead. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get nobody else money. I want this city high. Well, when I go to Philadelphia and go all the way around the world, they sit there and praise and say, yeah, Dallas on.
Yeah.
Not, man, that's on outside. Yeah, that's cool. I got tired of hearing people, when I go out of town, people talking about outside. Don't play that shit no more.
So, Chief also went on to say, Say Cheese isn't a big platform. Like, he don't get the big names like
Chief
85
hating,
South.
Chief hating, fool. Chief, I'm gonna just be real. Chief hating. Chief was a good nigga though. Chief was a good nigga, but now say Chief's that nigga around the world, bro. People kids walk up to me all the way around this world and take pictures with me because they see me on Say Chief. Straight up.
That's real.
Yeah, like straight up. They take pictures with me because they see me on Say Chief. They don't, you know what I'm saying? So Chief, this what Chief should have did. Chief should have did this. I can't tell him what to do. You know, he said, you don't post me, you don't show me no love, this and that. And, you know, right now, I ain't talked to Sean in 3 months. He ain't completely stopped his answer phone for me. Right?
Yeah.
Like he did. He completely stopped answer phone for me. So what I did was, for the last 2-3 months, I've been paying $1,500 a post for Baby C. I ain't asked you for no hand over pay. You know what I'm saying? Then he had the shoe drive. I went down there myself and went down there and supported. So y'all see what he got going on, just go support it.
That's real.
Chief, you want to get his attention when you see him having shoe drive, you see he got a basketball team, just say, I'm gonna buy the whole team shoes. You might get free Say Chief post for a year. You know what I'm saying?
So he don't play the politics. He just, because he do got this like entitled, I'm a legend. So people should just roll out the carpet and kind of just.
They told me MO3 died, shit. He didn't get to see it. Nigga, what are you talking about? And I just told that nigga, if 3 was alive, if I can call 3 would be so happy saying, my kids is straight for the rest of their lives. I'm good. I'm a legend.
Yeah.
3 idol Pac. Sit there and watch gangster movies all the time. You know what I'm saying? In his eyes, he a legend.
Yeah.
Right now, 3 is a legend. To his eyes, he went out like he wanted to go out, a gangster. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, he probably say my family good, my kids good. My name is mentioned around the world of the best of them. You know what I'm saying?
So early this year, Gunna Meezy was released from jail. For those who weren't familiar with who he was before he got locked up, when he came out, everybody compared him and said he sounds like MO3. What was your idea of like when Gunna Meezy came out and just hearing him? Did he remind you of 3 in any way?
Yeah, I've been heard him.
Yeah,
I heard him for what he's called. Yeah, he the same ad-lib, same everything. Everything.
What was their story before? Were they close? Like, did they cultivate that sound together? Like,
they all Lucci heads. Nothing wrong with Meezy, the way he rap. Everybody got somebody that sound like everybody in the rap game.
Yeah.
It just, when you hear 3 tell them stories, Meezy couldn't tell them stories like 3. 3 will tell a story and you'll hear a story and start picturing it in your head. He told a story of a girl named Money Maya, and everybody for a whole 2 years want to know who Money Maya is. He had them niggas over there talking about Money Maya.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the stories he told, and it's the way he pronounced them words like you feel them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, it was a big difference, though. Like, I can't get mad at Meezy. Meezy can rap.
Yeah.
But you going up against a powerhouse. What you should have did was came out and RIP MO3, me and him have our differences, but we I won't never see a nigga that I grew up with die. And you know what I'm saying, that's that. But you came out like completely going against them. You know what I'm saying?
When I hear their style, hear MO3 style, hear Meezy style, of course you hear the cadence and the similarities, but I do see a difference between the two. In fact, I kind of imagine like if they was cool and 3 was alive and they was in a group, I can see how it rolled. Cause like, to me,
I don't think he was rapping like that back then.
Okay.
3 showed me a clip one time. And they was in Stubborn living room. And he wasn't rapping like that.
So you feel like Gunna took the style of MO3.
Yeah. But they lucha heads though.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? They all lucha heads. But 3, the thing is, 3 can sing with it. 3 rapping fast. I salute me to do your thing. But let me tell you this though. Them plats didn't come from rapping fast. It came from singing. It came from the crowd can sing every word that you're saying. So the plats never came from there.
Did you actually sue or threaten to sue Gunna Meezy?
Yeah. They put my voice at the beginning of this song.
Oh, your voice on the song, that's why.
Cornelius recorded my conversation and put my voice at the beginning of the song. I tricked them out their spot. I told them I was.
So you been hanging around with Charleston.
That's before Charleston.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying I've been thinking like that before Charleston. I tricked him out their spot. I talked so bad about his manager. And then when the paperwork came out on his manager, Meezy lost his manager, not knowing Cornelius was the best thing for him.
Damn. So let's touch on that. Because I remember I was talking to Cornelius a couple of times, shout out to him, because I was trying to get Gunna Meezy. Yeah. Meezy was in a halfway house.
Yeah.
So, we was trying to work out the schedule and whatnot. But then all of a sudden, boom, Gunna Meezy posts, hey, don't communicate with All-Star Magazine, Cornelius, nobody on my behalf. I do my own business.
Yeah.
Were you aware that this paperwork was coming?
Yeah, I knew he got out of jail.
When do you think he found out?
Gunna Meezy?
Yeah.
About a week, 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later.
Damn. When you see it, because it was like O'Shea, I seen he was trying to run with the buzz with that song and talk about the paperwork. Do you feel like Cornelius was a snitch?
Yeah. You brought up my name for no reason. The hell you bring up my name for?
Hey, because you was in the paper. Oh, shit.
You brought up my name for no reason. How did you meet this man, sir, by a rapper named Rainwater?
Oh. Damn, like
he told the man when the type of shoes I had on and everything. Like, come on, fool. Like, Cornelius crazy. But look, that's okay though, because at the end of the day, Cornelius wasn't a street cat.
Yeah.
Meezy thought it was cool to say, man, fuck that nigga. I ain't fucking with All-Star Magazine, not knowing he wasn't street. So you just tricked yourself out your own spot, because now you're not promoted hard like you was. Because Cornelius was a threat to me. He was looking at everything I was doing and trying to imitate it. He was trying to imitate it, but not knowing I wasn't, like, he was like, I know you. But people don't know, I don't know myself. So at the end of the day, I don't have no schedule of what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
I just go with God. Whatever God tell me to do, if I wake up in the morning and God tell me to put some red shoes on and stand outside and yell to the top of my lungs, promote the artist, what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Even with the interviews, I just tell them, I don't get paid for it. I just tell them, put the cameras on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. After three died, and after 3 died, and I tell you come up there, I just want to tell his story. Now it went for a whole year. Yep. That interview went for a whole year until all the way up here to talk about all kind of shit around the world.
Yep.
I don't be knowing. There's not no strategy from me. You know what I'm saying?
I think you got a strategy.
I don't.
Maybe, or we give you way too much credit.
They give me way too much credit. Like straight up. They give me way too much credit. So he should have stayed with Cornelius. Because he not in the industry yet. So he don't understand how many snitches you gonna run across. Bro, the rap game is full of bullshit. I know gangsters that talk about behind gangsters' back. I know gangsters they try to get each other get another gangster position. I know gangsters steal. They be trying to fuck on their hoes. All kind of shit. The rap game is bullshit. It's not. People ain't they partners. So nigga, I know a rapper right now. I know a rapper right now from Dallas, Texas that got signed to 300 by somebody that allegedly snitched. You know what I'm saying? And he over there talking to him too. So you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the rap game don't matter. It's just the rap game. It's not real life.
It's entertainment.
It's entertainment. So yeah, if let them snitch on a nigga, shit, he got himself out of there. Cornisha said, bro, I want to go home to my kids. And they put me in some shit that I ain't had nothing to do with. That's what his better way. That's what he just should have did. But I was scared. I jumped in the car and these police done pulled up. I ain't had nothing to do with that shit. I should told him, hell yeah, I told him I'm gonna go home. My kids, y'all got me some shit I don't know about. Instead, he like, nope. Then the story coming out, then the video come out, then the paperwork come out. Then it's like, damn, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
When you saw the interrogation tape.
Yeah.
When he hit that line, what he say, what y'all gonna do for me?
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I thought it was fake.
Yeah, I did too. I thought it was a video.
Yeah.
The people calling me saying, Rain, should we post it? I'm like, I don't know. They might be setting us up. They might be pulling one of my moves. They thinking I'm pulling a move. It might be a publicity stunt. That would have been a hell of a publicity stunt. Then Cornelius, he didn't think ahead. He just sit there and said, damn, it's coming out. Hey y'all, yeah. He was just told you right then and there. Everybody been okay. Yeah, okay, bro. We understand, bro.
But then that news died 3 days later, and then life goes on.
Yeah, but they messed up their team. We waited 5 years for this boy to get out. For him to say fuck you and for you to say fuck him, nigga, y'all was the team. You done went over here and went over there. Now you looking goofy. You know what I'm saying? Now you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
That was his team. I told him it's easy. I'm gonna trick you out your spot because at the end of the day, I didn't know how. Cause you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, you thought you was too gangster.
Now, rumor has it that you and Number 7 made up. Y'all back cool.
Yeah.
Y'all back working.
Yeah.
How was that? How did y'all come back together? Like, what was that conversation like?
He called me. He was humble.
Mm.
And you know, after Strength of MO3, I want to see everybody on top. You know, I kind of get mad at people keep on that. These niggas around Dallas keep on talking about they running Dallas right now. It's just because I ain't active in Dallas.
Mm.
Let me get active.
Now I remember you. I know Sean talked about you and him working together.
Yeah, and the nigga went to jail.
Okay.
Yeah, and so that'll be a hell of a situation.
So recently here in Dallas popping off, Big X the Plug.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of cosigns. Shaq co-signed him. Seemed like everybody kind of getting behind him, getting some momentum. Like, what do you think of him as an artist?
I like storytelling. I mean, that's cool. Sure. Ain't no wrong with him. I fuck with him. But you know, at the end of the day, the people behind him need to step in and tweak some shit before it get repetitively.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? And so they need to step in. But he got a good buzz. But you know, at the end of the day, it's like you gotta, you know, it's cool around here.
Yeah.
You gotta take over the world. I look at him like an 8-ball. Well, I wish I had that motherfucker. Listen, they used to call me. I had 3 phone calls before. Big X need a manager. Big X need a manager. Big X need a manager. And you know, I didn't see the vision of it. But what he got going on is cool for around here.
Yeah.
It's cool regional. But you know, they gotta tweet some shit. He gonna be a star.
If they can figure out the tweet.
They got to. You know, it's 100 niggas singing your shit go die down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do when you gonna take 5 niggas on that plane?
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So they gotta tweak some shit. He can rap, but at the end of the day, he doing it himself. You know what I'm saying? I can tell he doing it. That's just pure talent.
Mm-hmm.
They got him where he going. I like him though. Like I like him. But they gotta tweak some shit.
Now, I recently did an interview with Terry Blue, Dallas Global, and he took some shots. Well, not necessarily a shot, but he critiqued MTM Don Don. He said Don Don was lazy. That make great music, but seemed like at the end of the day, not self-motivated. Like he wait for you to put things in motion before it's started.
No. And I had some words about Don Don because of his response. You know, I grew up playing Pee Wee football. basketball and throwing parties. You know what I'm saying? So I like to compete. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if a nigga told me that, your response was to show him. Don't cuss the blogger out that helped build MO3. When MO3 fell down and fell off, when he was fighting them cases, like you are in this situation, MO3 told me to call Dallas Global.
Yeah.
And Dallas Global came to the studio with me. They spent a lot of time with us. They got a lot of footage. They went to the studio with us, and they still was kind of iffy about MO3, saying MO3 not hot. 3 told me, say, Ryan, bring him to my show. They went to a couple shows with us, rolling the car, filmed everything. Then they said, then he came back, 3 called me one morning and said, hey, tell Dallas Global come to the House of Blues. They went to Country Town with us and everything until they realized that he sit there and laughed and he was friends with them like, I told y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a MO3 album coming out. You come up there cussing these people out. You know what I'm saying?
Was he receptive to your words? Like,
you got. Sometimes you got to understand, but sometimes people don't understand because they stuck in a little mind frame.
Yeah.
You don't have to be gangsters like MO3. Smile and laugh, enjoy life. I seen the biggest gangster come through here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he ain't never went out for no bloggers or said what a person did and not did and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, at the end of the day, but I said they still young. They gonna make mistakes.
Absolutely.
They got signed without even putting in no work. You know what I'm saying? The day 3 died, I begged God to sign them. Guys, come on, bro. You gotta get them out of their situation. They broke. They like sitting targets. They at their mama house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 3 gone. You gotta get them out of their situation.
So then he went at Pink Pressure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he felt like she was dumb. Well, for whatever situation they had in Austin, altercation. Like,
you know, she said, she called me, Rain. What's called talking shit about me? I said, who? Terry. I said, damn, done just said the same thing. The hell Terry on? So boom. I called. I said, what you do? I posted on my page. She said, I said, for real? Yeah. I said, why? Why you post that? Rain, our promotion, good promotion. I said, why you say that? Nigga, he just made me relevant again. That's what she said.
Yeah.
I looked at that motherfucker and say, that's my nigga there. That motherfucker is crazy. That's my nigga. I got the phone, called her back and say, we shooting a video next week. Straight up. She understand the assignment.
But it seemed like your hands been kind of hands off on her, or she just been off on music. Like, what's going on?
Nah, me and her getting to it.
Okay.
We'll get into it, and we stopped talking for 3-4 months. Then she'll come back sending me songs. But she young.
Yeah.
But it wasn't her time 2 years ago. It's all about timing.
Yeah.
People just be rushing shit, and all about timing. It's all about perfect timing. It wasn't her time 2 years ago. But then when I start releasing these songs that she got right now she got a story to tell. Back then, she didn't have no story to tell. She only told stories about her work, or how she worked, and what she did for a living. Everybody don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah. So
now when I start dropping this shit, you gonna be saying, she relating to a lot of people. She touching a lot of hearts. But it wasn't her time yet. She ain't had no hearts to touch because she didn't have nothing to love. Now she got a little girl to love.
Do you still feel like she's the female MO3?
Man, she gonna be big. She gonna be big as fuck when I get to playing with it. When I get to releasing this shit, this gonna be stupid big. And I'm going to all these rappers down here, these female rappers, they finna look stupid. Every girl ain't got a hot girl summer. They don't. She's finna surpass all these girl rappers, the Ericas, the Enchantings, all of it. Because she's telling a true story that people is finna relate to. You know what I'm saying? There's straight up every girl ain't got time, can't shake her ass and none of that shit. Half the girls are going to the club every week, shaking their ass, tricking and looking for a rich nigga. Most of them hold pH levels off. I can tell because you go smell after they piss. It stinks. You know what I'm saying? So now she telling a story to go help a life. It'll make you listen. Pink music will make you cry. Like straight up, it's gonna make you cry. Like it brings tears to my eyes, and because I'm happy for her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Half the girls ain't never had to do what she had to do.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So
Hot Boy West recently came out and said he blew the 100K advance he got from Gucci.
I believe him.
Why do you believe him?
Because that's how much they be getting out. I don't let my artists get touched that. You know, I believe him.
Well, what should he have done? Like when the artists get that type of...
he should have had a good manager. Because when you sign a Gucci, like one of my artists around me signed a Gucci. You know, man, they going for 20,000, 25,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Easily. You know, he didn't have good people behind him to take up advantage of the situation. You know, he was running with other rappers.
Yeah.
They really wanted his position. But if he had a good team behind him, man, he should be going for $20,000, $30,000 a show.
Damn.
Straight up. Off the buzz of Gucci?
Yeah.
Man, you were so icy 10-17, boy. Pooh Icy just got locked up. Fujiano, well, you was the next nigga in charge. But I think the team was behind him fumbled the ball. Because I don't think they was ready for that type of situation. Because he's talented. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like straight up, he talented. He loyal too, because I used to reach out to him even when 3 was alive. Like, you know, 3 fan base was huge in Waco. You know, I know a lot of people out there, so you know, but he's loyal to the people, and like I understand what he's saying, but I don't think his people are ready for that situation.
Gotcha. Boosie, you know what I'm saying? Of course, he always elevating. Like, do you, now that 3 is gone, do you have a relationship with Boosie? Do you ever talk to him?
Yeah. He gonna get on anything.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he did a couple songs that gonna be on MO3 album.
Okay.
And yeah.
So let's talk about the 3 album, man. Like, is there a title for it? Is it a release date for it? Who get to do the cover this time? Because then Ahmad do the picture for the last cover?
Yeah, Ahmad did every picture.
Okay.
Ahmad did every picture you see in MO3. Ahmad did.
Okay.
Prophecy shot every video.
And so on this project, is it anything we can get, exclusive I can get, is it...
Torey Lanez song gonna be huge.
Yeah, shit fire.
That's 2 blackballed people.
Yeah.
Torey Lanez song gonna be huge. No Cap song gonna be huge. MO3 and Boosie with Way in the Water gonna be huge. I threw some R&Bs in there. This is the biggest song MO3 ever released. This is the biggest album MO3 ever released. I was stuck between naming the Melvin or Legend. So everybody everybody's watching this, y'all comment if y'all think it should be called Melvin or Legend or Legend. You know what I'm saying? But I believe this is the hottest album that MO3 ever came out with. It's versatile. You know, it's an industry album, it's a street album, it's an R&B album mixed in one. So I like the name Legend.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do you feel like after this album, like how many more albums do you think you can put together?
I got 3 more.
3 more.
I already got the other 2 I already read.
Gotcha.
It's all about time.
Absolutely. Okay. Speaking of albums, Yella dropped this album. Did you tap into it?
Yeah.
Well, what you think about it?
He ain't got nothing to speak about no more. You don't hear the passion. These niggas lying on me. That's old me, baby. That was a passion. He admit it. He don't hear it no more. He don't hear it no more.
Some people feel like this might have been his best album.
Nah, Broke Days, Rich Nice is. To me.
Well, how many songs on the album do you think you like? Did you find any that you thought was actually dope though?
He didn't tell. Yeah, a couple of them they cool, but he wasn't. You don't hear the pain, and that's not me hating. Let me tell people like, because if I was hating, I wouldn't even listen to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, I like the concept of the album cover. You know, I think the world's still waiting on Summer to drop.
V Live shuts down.
Right.
I remember when I first moved to Dallas, like the strip club scene was like vibrant. It was popping. Like that was the thing to do. And now it seems like it's the death. It feels like Ecstasy and DGs is the only 2, I guess, against blacks or minorities. Ecstasy and DGs.
It's Hit the Hell out. If y'all want to blame the downfall of the strip club, blame Hit the Hell.
Why would you blame Hip that?
Hit the Hell made everybody go broke in this city. You ever been in the strip club with Hit the
He
Hell?
talking you up out of all your...
He told say, nigga, I bet you can't touch the roof. You got the grown men spending their rent money in there. And hit that hoe. It's sitting there counting the check at the end of the night. Hit that hoe made the whole city go broke. Then they start shooting the club up because they went broke. When V-Live first started, people used to bring their money to the club just to throw. I know because that's how I survived. Yeah. My first job when I got out of jail was a sweeper at V-Live. I was the nigga that used to sweep up the money.
Okay.
I did that for 5 hours. And them hoes were making so much money, I would hit that hoe, and hit the hoe would say anything. You know, hit the hoe would tell a bit, hit the hoe say anything. Nigga, you over there looking broke. Nigga, I bet you can't do it again. A nigga go in there throw another $1,000. You know what I'm saying? So 2 hours, I seen a bitch make $5,000. You hear me? I took $1,000, stuffed it in my pants, and walked out. Took my damn shirt off. Cause I was down there hustling like, hey bro, can you move your feet? Let me get these ones up. I still kept looking at that shit like, hell no. I got a bad motherfucker. I just met named MO3. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I took that money and paid for studio time.
So we gonna blame Hit That.
Hit That.
He just did his job too.
He crashed them out. He crashed them out. Niggas are killing each other now.
Did he be in Jamaica the next day?
Yeah.
On the island.
With new teeth. It's some designer. They ain't realized shit. Hit that hoe done bought a big ass house. He done bought a big ass. If you go look at the picture of his sons, all them dressed the same and everything. He go right back to the club and I watch his ass. Just sit there. Now he bring ones to the club. Now you get your ones from Hit the Hoe. So now, so he come prepared for you to spend money, yeah. So now, Hit the Hoe the reason. Hit the Hoe single-handedly tore the whole club down. Like, you don't see a lot of that shit in none of the other strip clubs. Tigers, they all running. You see it like altercations, they be drunk.
Yeah.
But they start killing each other in the club.
Ecstasy be getting busy in the parking lot.
Yeah, they get busy in the parking lot, but it ain't over. They just be drunk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People, they just be drunk, fucked up. Them people that be in Hit the Hoe clubs don't be drunk.
Them niggas be heartbroken.
Yeah, them niggas be heartbroken. Because you don't spend some money on a bitch and she got a whole nother nigga picked her up. You know what I'm saying? So now you got to Hit the Hoe nigga go back to the hospital. Because when he worked at the hospital, it was cool. But then I seen it happen from DGs. I watched it. DGs, kidding, niggas doing that. When V-Live came and it was unlimited money you can throw, oh no, V-Live was a hog pen. So much shit came to V-Live. I got exalted as V-Live because you know what I'm saying, just the whole situation at V-Live. Like now, like V-Live was nigga going there whole happy and be mad as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like V-Live was V-Live, and then the whole black after hour strip clubs you blame on Hit the Hoe.
Now, I want to say give your flowers while you're here, man. Hey, congrats for what you're doing with Baby C.
Right, he on fire.
The nigga stopped beating on his chest and started dropping some music, man.
I did it on purpose. Right now, Spotify, that song got almost 1 million views, 1 million stream plays. So I did it on purpose. See, Dallas never know how to promote no music. I didn't do it with MO3. I used to drop albums. Yeah. So really you had to catch the album to see what songs on there. That's why after he died, people were like, man, he really go hard because we never pressed singles.
Yeah.
So with Baby C, I wore that song out around here. When he ever come to Dallas, people are saying she did me wrong because they done heard it so many times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the song with 2 Time Finesse, he had that song last year. You gotta go look at my page when he in the handcuffs before South by Southwest. He singing it. Then before I met him, he beating on the on the desk. The street got me paranoid.
Yeah.
But then the timing, it's all about timing.
So how did y'all end up picking Finesse to get on this?
Boosie supposed to been getting on it.
Okay, so break it down. Tell me the story.
Boosie supposed to been getting on it for a minute, but I think Boosie did put a verse on it. First, Fastlane put a verse on it. At Real Life Street Store, Fastlane did it for free. You know what I'm saying? Then Boosie, I kept calling Booster. Booster, I got this artist, bro. Artist, you know what I'm saying? So Booster like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So bet. So Booster supposed to be getting on it. But then when Finesse got out, it was the right time. And I'm calling Christian. You know, this Junior, right here, man. You know, I'm talking to Christian the whole time. And I'm talking to him the whole time, and he come out and tell me, hey, come down here, send me the song. So first I was like, I need Finesse on MO3 album. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I need to make a statement with Baby C, because people still be doubting me. Shout out to Half Pint. You know what Half Pint told me at Clubhouse last year?
What?
First they said, so you don't think Rainwater shit? He's him and Supreme, they double team on Clubhouse with Tune ass. And they said, nah, he ain't shit. I want to see him do something outside of MO3. So when Dun that was buzzing, I called him on Clubhouse. I said, nigga, what you think? He said, man, I said outside of MO3. Dun and 7 is part of MO3. So I ain't cuss him out. I ain't do nothing. It made me motivated. Okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? And so now I ain't called him yet, but I'm sure I'll go call him one day and ask him, can he give my flowers? Because he had nothing to do with no MO3.
Yeah.
He's a huge fan of MO3, and he's humble. Bro, let me tell you this. All the money he get, he invested back in the rap.
Mm.
He paid for his own flights out there. And he always tell me, I ain't got that much money. I ain't got nothing. But he paid for his own flights, and he do what he can because he said, Rand, I see the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? I got a big labor meeting for him tomorrow. And you know what I'm saying? And it make me go harder for him.
Yeah.
So we got the song Finesse, and then Finesse rapped on it, then put the verse on his Instagram and his YouTube. Then when he came out, they called me and said, we're going to put it on Finesse page. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
M plus.
Yeah, M plus
ASAP.
quick. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? So now, then you know he on the Kevin Gates tour.
And I was wanted to touch on that. Like, what is that tour like? And I know sometimes you can be on tour with an artist, you don't really get to see him. Sometimes
I got a relationship with him.
Yeah.
That's a platinum platter. A platinum platter with that boy with his face on it. Kevin Gates my dog.
Yeah.
I fuck with that nigga. So you know, I like some of the industry people that be helping me get back to where I need to be. And you know what I'm saying? So you know, I fuck with Kevin Gates. So we can see him, but after Baby C perform, we be in the crowd hustling. Bro, listen. We sold 200 shirts last week.
There we go.
On each show. I never sold merchandise in my life. I wish I could call MO3 and say, MO3, how we did it was completely wrong.
That merch table, where is that?
Man, and we was worried about, bro, I wish I could turn the tables around and say, man, if I can call three right now and tell them 3 years ago, fuck them niggas. I don't see them niggas on no shows. Where we at? Where I'm at right now, 3, I don't see, fuck them. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. Like, so I see the bigger picture. Like I told Bebe one time, Bebe, I see the bigger picture now where, you know, the situation. I sound so dumb back in the day because I used to say, you know, one time guys just said, y'all need to do tours. And I'm saying, I'm arguing with guys that's saying, tours? Man, we taking over the South. You know what I'm saying? I think I said we in Miss Jackson, Mississippi, and all these old small ass places that don't matter. And you know, he look at me like, no, y'all need to go on tours. And now I see the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand the bigger picture. So, you know, I was ignorant to the game. And you know, right now I'm not trying to be ignorant. I'm not trying to do the same shit that I did 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that tour right there is the best thing for us. And at the end of the day, we can go on any shows we want to. And we just call them. I call them, tell them that Baby C coming to that show. They fuck with us. Shout out to BWA Run. You know, Run. Ron, Kevin Gates DJ.
Okay.
And he played MO3 and Kevin Gates at every city he go to. And he brought tears to my eyes the other day because, I walked in there and Ron was just playing at MO3 and I'm looking at these white people and these white people just, they don't know who I am, but they just singing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They singing MO3 word for word. Baby C looked at me and asked me too. He caught me looking in space. He asked me, how do it feel to go across the world and they singing your nigga shit? You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it be a crazy feeling, but it motivates me. So some of my artists down in Texas, like Dun, Selma, I don't feel out with all of them because I think they feel like I pushed them too hard. But I done seen it. So I want to push them to the level where you can see it with me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The last interview we had, we wasn't talking about no Grammys or nothing.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Last year we wasn't talking about this. After 3 died. I hope you see every time you come interview my house get bigger. You gotta see the mad motherfucker get built right now.
Hey man, I can only imagine.
Yeah, so I'm trying to make them understand that what y'all talking about, rapping about right now. I apologize because y'all was trained, like military mind, to do that. Fuck that shit. That shit stupid. That shit dumb. That shit retarded. White people don't give a damn about you talking about you got a damn Draco. They yelling, they don't give a damn what you talking about. You just come out there yelling at the top of your lungs, taking pictures of what you buying every shirt you got off your back.
So if you can predict, and we're in with this, if you could predict.
Nah, we gotta still talk about Torey Lanez.
Oh shit, let's get to it.
Yeah, so look.
I didn't know you wanted to drop that. Let's talk about the Torey Lanez joint, because.
So let me tell you this story. Let me tell you. Oh, what you finna say we finna end with?
No, go ahead.
Let me tell you this story. 18 years old, 19 years old. Some guys I grew up with called me. And they was in Memphis. They say, Ryan, I need you to drive down here for us, drive some shit down here for us. And I said, bro, I'm broke. And he said, yeah, you broke? I said, yeah, I'm broke. And so they said, well, we're gonna send you $1,000 to get down here. So I'm like, I bet. So they said they Walmart me $1,000. I got $1,000 cash in my pocket. Right. So I'm like, bet. So I'm like, okay. So they called and said, you on your way? I said, yeah. So I go to Box Spring jail. I beat on the door. The police come out there. I said, sir, I got warrants. Take me to jail. He said, you got warrants? I got warrants. I had the speeding tickets. So he locked me up. So I get out and tell them niggas, man, them bitch ass police sit there and took me to jail on the way down. I lost everything. Everything. It's gone. So like, you went to jail? I'm showing the papers. I'm calling, showing the bags. I went to jail. So I got off with a whole $1,000 in my tickets cleared. You know what I mean?
Shit.
So after a while, I think they figured out, me running my mouth telling people, they figured out that I done got over. Man, them people called for 13 years. Blowing my phone up. I used to tell 3. I told 3 the story. Man, these niggas keep on calling about this $1,000. I already know what they own. My nigga, I ain't finna answer the phone. 6 months ago, I finally answered the phone for the nigga. Ryan, I keep telling him, come talk to me, come fuck with me. I said, where you at? I'm in Miami. I said, all right, I'm in Miami too. Come fuck with me. Come to find that it's Torey Lanez manager now.
Oh, shit.
Dumbass. I was a dumbass, fool. Complete dumbass.
Hey, but timing.
So yeah, it was timing, because look, he know everybody.
Yeah.
In Miami. That's why I be back and forth to Miami now. He my best friend now. Like, man, he always say, Rain, man, I could have had MO3, this and that, this and that, this and that. I'm like, damn. Knowing this my childhood partner, I got over $1,000.
Damn.
But Torey Lanez, he put Torey Lanez, and Torey Lanez huge on that song. Like, Torey Lanez was humble. He loved, and he came and told me, man, I appreciate you even put me on the song, MO3. And he did the song, and I flew back out there and said, Torey Lanez, I need some more ad-libs. So he like, you need some more. I said, yo, watch this. When you say this right here, when 3 say this right here, I need you to come behind him, say this right there. He looked at me and said, yo, you know what you're talking about. He went back in there and did it all over again. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, and then people was calling like, man, you gonna do a song with Torey? Like, he got a bad reputation. Do you know this man at his condos, he ride the elevator every day? You talking about Tory Lanez. Ride the elevator, come down, and different people. When we was on the elevator, it was about 20 people came because he's still on the top floor. So 20 people came in and out. Hey, Torey. White people taking pictures with him. Valet dude, can we get a picture? He take pictures. I bet he take 50 pictures to 100 pictures a day. Ain't nobody care about that, man. He's still streaming 14, 15 million.
But they did kind of take him off a lot of playlists.
It don't matter. With no playlists, Tory Lanez still got more monthly listeners than Moneybagg Yo.
I can agree with that. I mean, I can see that. I'm just saying though, it kind of people still tap into Tory, but they tried to crucify him and tried their hardest.
Yeah, but they couldn't because Tory is the king of Miami.
And some people just don't care about a lot of stuff.
You got strip clubs out there, man. You know, if y'all asleep right now, you rappers stop doing what everybody doing. If you got money right now, go play for a 2-time finesse, go pay for a Tory Lanez feature. Mm-hmm. Do you go triple your money? Quick. At the end of the day, go against the grain. I have always went against the grain. I have did the complete opposite of what everybody have done. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm going against the grain. I'm like straight up, I ain't taking no more shows. Like right now, Baby C go for $10,000 a show. I'm not taking no small shit. I'm using Dallas. Right now in Dallas, Texas, right now, you supposed to say fuck the bloggers. Mm. Everybody say fuck the bloggers and this and that, like you don't need the blog. I have took a rapper from North Carolina and blew him off Dallas, Texas bloggers platforms. We have never touched North Carolina platforms. Fuchsia's TV, none of them have never posted him. Gotcha. None of that. No DJs out there even played him. I have used Dallas, Texas platform to blow an artist up in North Carolina. That's it. We can end it.
So last time I asked you this, and we end with this. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you grade your management at this moment?
I'm like an 8.
Why not a 7 or a 6?
Man, I done proved myself now for no 7 or 6. Why you say 7 or 6? Anything I touch, go. You ain't realize that? Anything I touch, you say hot. You said it was hot when done on the 7. Now you saying Baby C. Then you gonna say pink. And I guarantee MO3 album gonna go number 1. You gonna say you did your thing.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So nah, them niggas ain't fucking with me, man. And and I ain't gonna take all the credit there. That's how you crumble. That's how you crumble. It's God. I pay my tithes. I know you don't believe in that, but I'm telling you right now, I pay my tithes. I was in jail. Let me tell you, Big D. I was in jail, you hear me?
Yeah.
On my knees every single day. Like on my knees every day. Like praying and reading the Bible. Not knowing God was getting me prepared for this. Not knowing what God was getting me prepared for, but he was getting me prepared for this. A week after I got out of jail, I met MO3. And we talking about a nice boy that sung the gospel. God put him on me so he could change lives. Because the people that I see don't talk about no killing shit. They talk about how MO3 helped them get through their day. They don't talk about no killing shit at all. So they talk about how MO3 changed their lives. So at the end of the day, that was my purpose, and there was 3 purposes of meeting me. For God wanted to plan it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ended tragic. But at the end of the day, MO3 proved his purpose. Mm. I know he did a lot of killing and shit, but he changed a lot of lives. I mean, he talked about a lot of killing. He talked about a lot of killing, talked about negative shit, talked about all that. But I understand he did that. But, you know, at the end of the day, when he sung, to his hearts.
Yeah.
So, you know, at the end of the day, that's why I'm blessed. You looking at a dude who barely can read. I ain't never owned a laptop in my life. I stole a bunch of them and got me in prison, but I have never owned my laptop without opening to say Brandon Rainwater.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have never read over a lot of contracts or none of that. But I just follow God's footsteps. And so that make me relevant at all time. So anything people do, I don't care what you do in life, trust God.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We end off on that. What better message than that?
And we still outside.
Hey. Well, Rain, man, it's always a pleasure, bro. Until we meet again.
All right.